this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver, and good morning, Fizzy Elephant, who's just disappeared. Is he? I think he's out here. I can see Barnaby looking through the door. Is he through here? Or he's not. He's disappeared. Well, there was an elephant around here somewhere, but it looks like he has turned invisible. Anyway, let's go and have my breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Barnaby, you can... Oh! How did you... Oh, did you go through here? I think you went through the painting. Sneaky elephant. For an elephant, it's a very sneaky elephant I got with Fizzy Elephant. Anyway, let's go and head to the love garden, and I can let everyone know who it is that I'm adding to it today, and then we are, of course, going to begin building. You know the deal around here in my lovely world. I'm always building something new. Do you like my new boots, by the way? My old Stampy-style boots broke, so I got some new boots. I mean... They look exactly the same as the other ones, but they're new, so that makes them more exciting. And I can see you in the corner over there, Fizzy Elephant. Anyway, today to the Love Garden, I am adding 4 people. I'm adding Abigail, Hannah, David, and Lily. And that's because they made this giant picture for me. You can see they work together. There's kind of little glass beads and then panels of colored paper as well to make me. So yeah, I want to say thank you so much for working together to create that. And welcome to my Love Garden. Okay, then, I'm going to go and head to... Everywhere I turn, there's just an elephant in the corner. Yeah, I'm gonna go now and head to the doghouse. Wait a minute, let me turn around. I caught you moving, Fizzy Elephant. It's like the videos you see of cats sneaking up and you never see them moving when you when they turn around, but they're sneaking up on you. But in this case, it's a giant elephant. Anyway, so let's go to the doghouse. Let's choose which dog I'm going to have joining me today, and then I'm going to explain exactly what it is that we're doing today. And let's have Benton. I'm not sure the last time I had Benton joining me, so you can stand up and you can join me. Barnaby, you can take Benton's place on the little climbing frame there, and I'm going to go and show you where we're going to be building. Hello, Fizzy. I can see. So even though you're not moving, you're still eating cookies. That's the giveaway. I can hear the crunches and see the crumbs going all over the floor, so I know exactly where you are. So yeah, we're not building next to the Zen Zone dojo, but we're building just a little bit further down this line. And that is because the thing we're building today is also built out of wood. And I realized that this was turning into a bit of an uncolourful area. There's that there, then this here, and then this big grey thing here. And so I want to add something really colourful here, but I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. But this time we're going to be building down here, and we are building a gym. But it's not going to be any gym. It's going to be a jungle gym, but not necessarily a jungle gym like you think of, kind of like a thing you climb over. It's just going to be a normal gym that you use to exercise, but it's going to be themed around a jungle. So I'm going to go and start building the walls now. These need to be 15 blocks by 15. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And what I could do is if I just give myself 15 blocks here. Actually, I need to give myself 14 blocks because I already got 1. Then I can just build it along this way, which is the easiest way to do it. So that's, yeah, I don't even need to count. I can just go and place these along, and there should be exactly 15, and hopefully make a square. There's also going to be a pit of water going around the outside. So basically, these are going to be jungle trees. That's the theme of today. There's going to be big jungle walls going all the way up to the top. Then a bunch of leaves, kind of almost like a tree, but in a symmetrical pattern. And then there's going to be loads of water on the roof as well, which is going to make waterfalls kind of coming down. So it's supposed to be a jungle, but it's going to be almost more like a rainforest, just because I thought that would look really cool. And then all of the equipment on the inside, all of the exercise equipment, is all going to be jungle themed as well, and all going to use water and kind of fit into the style. And I just like the idea of calling it a jungle gym because it's literally a jungle gym rather than being a real jungle gym. So I like the idea of that. So yeah, that's kind of the outside walls. So let's go and start building them up. So they're going to be pretty cool. They're going to be 7 blocks tall. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we need to build the walls this high, the entire way around. So this is going to be where the front's going to be. So I'm going to add a doorway down here in a second. And then there's going to be, so yeah, these walls are going to go up to the top. There's going to be grass, well, not grass, sorry, like leaves around the top here to make the pattern. Then there's going to be 2 waterfalls coming down on each side. Then the entire roof is going to be also made out of leaf blocks, and that's going to be covered in water. And then there's going to be a tree coming out of the middle of the roof, and then that tree is also going to be covered in water and be kind of making lots of little waterfalls that's going to make its way down. And yeah, I hope you get the idea of what this is going to look like. A lot of leaves, a lot of wood, and a lot of water absolutely all over the place. I think it will look pretty cool. So, all right, right then, that's this wall built up to the top here. So let's go while we're up here. Let's start adding in some of these leaves just to kind of show you how they're going to be. So they're going to be coming down the front here like this. Let me just kind of place a block so I can make my way down. And these ones need to go 3 blocks down. So if I start there, I need to go 1 underneath. So that's going to go 3 down. And then on this bit here, it's going to eventually go 4 down. But I'll do 3, 4 for now. And I'll place the other one further down. And then we basically kind of like zigzag up and down because it went 3 down there. We're now on this one going to go 2 and then 1 like that. We're going to leave a gap because that's where the water's going to be. And then we're going to do the same here. So we're going to go 1, then we're going to go 2, and then we're going to go 3. It's kind of tricky to do this. And then this next one needs to be 4. But for now, I'm just going to do 3. And I can place the one at the bottom in a second. And then it's going to be, this one's supposed to be 2 here like that. And then this one's supposed to be 1. Oh, I can see you, Fizzy. Hello, Fizzy. And then this one is going to be where the waterfall is again. Then we can do the same thing. And if I've done this right, it should hopefully link up to the end here. So that one, I don't know if I did do this right, actually. No, so this one goes 1, 2, 3. Let me just check this. So that's 4 there. And then it goes 1, 2, 3. And okay, that one's supposed to be 4. Then that one's 3. Then that one's 2. And then that one's 1 up there. And then we break away that one. It's actually kind of easier to do it from down here. Then that one goes 1. Then that one's supposed to be 2. And then this one goes 1, 2, 3. And then on this side here, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then, yeah, we're basically going to carry on this pattern the entire way around the outside. So, Fizzy, do you want to kind of carry on the pattern I did here on the side of the wall and go the entire way around the outside? And while Fizzy starts doing that, I'm going to start doing the pit, which is going to be around here. So, seeing as the water's going to be dropping the entire way down, I thought it only makes sense to have a pit of water down here, just basically collect it all up, just to kind of fit in with the rest of the style we have here. So, I'm going to dig a pit down here, and we kind of need to go 2 blocks down because the bottom of the pit is going to be filled with gravel, just to make it look a little bit different. And then there's also going to be some glowstone down here in the pit as well, just to light the thing up. I think I'm going to try to, at least on the outside, not have any torches, but just to have it lit up with glowstone, because I want the entire thing to kind of look natural. And I know glowstone isn't necessarily natural, but I don't want to go and put a load of torches over it. So yeah, this is where the pit is going to be along here. So let's go and dig this down here. It's kind of annoying that we have a giant pit going down into the water down there, because we basically need to put ground down underneath so we can then go and put the gravel on top of it. So the gravel is going to be on this level here. So if I just go and fill this area in here with just dirt or something along these lines, and then we can just go and put the gravel on top of that. And then I don't need to worry about filling this full of water now, because we're going to have the waterfalls going down from the top anyway. It means that we can basically go and just basically have it get filled up by all of that water. So essentially, I shouldn't actually need to place down too much water, because I'm going to have the water all over the tree in the middle. I kind of just need to mainly place that water at the top there, and the rest should kind of just cascade down and go and fill in all of the other areas. So the tree on the top of the roof is going to go through the entire building. So there's going to be a tree in the very middle of the building on the inside, which is going to go all the way up to the top. Then there's going to be the tree kind of poking out the roof there. So I'm kind of really making sure that like the inside and the outside's all linked, because sometimes I build the outside of a building and I'm like, okay, that's what the outside's going to be like. And then I start kind of designing the inside of the building, but I kind of do them separately. Like I don't plan them together. So for this one, I kind of wanted it to be, feel like the outside and the inside is kind of the same. And I can see William Beaver down there just helping me filling in the area for the pit. It's funny when you don't expect to see someone there, then you just see someone just kind of hanging out there. But what I'm doing now is I'm basically just going to carry on these trees along here like that. And that's just because you're going to be able to see this through the water. And I want you to be able to see the trees rather than just seeing a whole load of dirt there. And the other side can just stay as the dirt. That should be, fine the way it is. So if I go and put that in there, and if I step back, that will give you a pretty good idea for the style that we're going for here. So the other thing I just want to do down here is just to add the glowstone in. So I'm going to add the glowstone right at the bottom of where the waterfalls are going to be coming down from. So the other waterfall is going to be coming down here. So let's go and place, that glowstone in there. So William and Fizzy, do you want to go and carry on the rest of the pit? Add in the wood around the bottom down there. And I'm going to go and start working on the rest of the roof. So as soon as I need to get up to the top anyway, let's go and mark where the middle of this building is. and kind of make our way up to the top. So let me just make a guess for now. Does that look like the middle? I think that is. Is that the middle? Let me just go and double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking good. And on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that is so satisfying when you can just exactly guess where the middle of something is. So yeah, this is going to be leading all the way up to the top here. And this is going to be going even higher than the roof, because this is going to be the start of the tree that is going to be poking out of the top. But for now, let's go and fill in what's basically going to be the ceiling for the inside, which is going to be all of these leaves. And then these leaves are, of course, going to be covered in water, which is going to be basically absolutely all over the place here. There's nothing else in my lovely world that's quite in this style. The only thing that I can think is relatively similar is my flying fish restaurant, because that has kind of some of like a kind of slightly similar roof and things. But really, I don't think anyone's going to be getting confused between the two. And they're basically literally the opposite things as well. One is about eating food and one is about doing exercise. So I don't think anyone's going to get too confused between the two. So yeah, this entire roof is going to be filled in here with these grass blocks like that. And then the only other thing is I need to kind of make sure that the water for the waterfalls goes down in the right place, because at the moment it will kind of just go over the edge and might end up falling down all over the place. So I'm going to kind of need to do... If I kind of break that away, I can kind of go like this maybe, and then that should kind of make it so the water kind of gets, shuttled down to where it needs to be. So if I kind of once again go like that there, and then I think along here, I'm just going to go and cover up some of these blocks here as well, because I kind of want the entire top section to be covered up from the wood, so you can't really see the wood. And where did that spider come from? It's like the middle of the day. The sky is bright, the sun is shining, and just a spider just shows up from nowhere, like, hey guys, and there's a pig down there in the water. Have you ever thought about how bizarre Minecraft actually is? That, you just look into the sea and there's just a pig just happily swimming around by yourself, and it doesn't even seem weird. Doesn't even seem to be a strange thing. Or, of course, the enormous spiders that wander around, which by themselves should seem pretty weird. So, yeah, let's just go and cover this here. I could actually kind of add a bit more of a pattern, because I don't want it to be, I don't want it to look like it is an actual tree. Like, I'm not trying to trick people, but I could kind of just add a little bit more of a design along here. So maybe I could kind of just do these sections along here kind of out a little bit more like that, just to make it so the entire thing doesn't seem too... I don't know, I guess too blocky. I'm always saying about things not looking too blocky, and I know that's a ridiculous thing to say in Minecraft, but just to add a little bit more detail, I can kind of go and add this pattern along the sides there. But yeah, once we got this roof bit filled in, then I'm going to build the tree, and then we should be ready to start adding in the water. And I think that's when this place is going to look really cool. I think it's going to look okay the way it is now, but once you see all of the waterfalls coming down, that is when this place is going to just look really, really, really cool. So let's go and do the same thing along there. Thank you, Fizzy, for helping me out with that. This one is going to be here. That's where this waterfall is going to be coming down. Then I'm just going to fill along the top there like that. And then I think this is the final section for the waterfall that we need to add in there like that. Looking pretty good if you ask me, Fizzy. No, Fizzy, no! You fell down a hole! Oh, there's a ladder there. Now that is good thinking. That's the kind of thinking that I never think to do. So, right then, let's just go and add the tree. So this is going to be a relatively simple tree. Doesn't really matter how high. Let's just say... Does this look high enough? Let's go one block up, and then this is where the tree is going to be. So the only thing I need to make sure is that when I add the single block of water on the top, that the water spreads out in all directions. Because if you do some patterns, the water might only go down like a couple of the sides and basically not cover the entire area. So I just want to make sure that the water kind of spreads out evenly. It's basically going to cover the entire tree. So you're not even going to be able to see this tree very well if I'm honest. But yeah, it's going to make it a really cool effect for the water. So all I need to do is kind of go out like this. And then if I kind of go down here, I just need to do basically the same pattern, but by going out in one more in every direction, and then that should be the tree done. So let's kind of build out about here, and then I'm going to go out one further like this, and basically kind of go one out everywhere where there's a gap. So let's kind of fill that in here, and then let me dig down here and build up on the other side. And yeah, once I've got this done, I need to go and get one bucket of water, and we can go and fill that in, and then we can go and fill this entire area here in with water, and then that will pretty much be the outside of my jungle gym complete, which is yeah, something I'm always excited to do. I have done a mock-up and kind of done I kind of designed the game. I always have a sketchbook world where I kind of design what things are going to look like, but I can never really tell what they're going to look like until I build them in my lovely world and see what they're like next to everything else. And I often end up kind of just changing them and making stuff up as I go as well. So, right, that seems to be this tree pretty much done. Is that the same on each side? That looks just about right for me. So let's go and destroy all of this dirt and stuff that we put down, and let's go and fill up our buckets then. So I guess, I don't know if we will need an infinite water source. There's not a huge area that we need to fit in here. I think we can probably just make 1 or 2 trips down to the water. Like, I got 5 buckets on me here, so I should be okay to make my way down there. It's getting nighttime though, so I am gonna have to start worrying about more than the piggy friend that we made down there. So, all right, let's go down to the water here, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then I'm going to place one of these on the very top where the tree is, and then the rest is just going to fill in that entire area. But already I think it's looking pretty cool. Like, there's weird gaps here where the water's going to be, where it looks a bit bare, but once the water's coming down, I think it's going to look pretty awesome. So let's go and use Fizzy's ladder to make my way back up to the top here. We should probably now though fill in that gap. Because actually, well, let's wait till William Beaver's made his way up. But then, we should fill in the gap, because otherwise there's going to be water going all the way down there. So, right, I'm going to place the first one at the top here, and then do you guys want to start filling in the rest underneath there? So let me just make sure this does what I want it to do. And oh, look at that. Look at it spreading out absolutely beautifully. That looks perfect, and that's going to fill in a lot of the area with water anyway. So we probably just need to go around the edges and the corners just to fill in the rest of the area. But by the looks of things, it's already making its way down those little waterfall areas, and that's the main thing. That's the thing that everyone's going to be able to see from the front. The rest, it would just be good to kind of fill in the rest of these gaps here, just to make sure there's not like a bunch of streams going all over the place. So I reckon one more trip down each to go and fill up all of our buckets, and then that should be enough to kind of get it working. And I'm annoyed because I made weird streams in the water, and that always annoys me. Let's go and grab the water from somewhere else. Yeah, sorry about that, but my voice kind of keeps cutting out every now and then at the moment, but it doesn't matter. I was able to get all of the buckets of water that I need, so let's go and just fill in the rest here, and then that should be the top done. And then I'm kind of glad that we took this long to build it. Not because I'm happy that we're slow, just because it's become nighttime now, and I think this is going to be one that's going to look really good when it's lit up, because the way the glowstone is at the bottom of the waterfalls, it's basically going to light up the waterfalls themselves, and I think it's just going to make the whole thing look more impressive. Like, some things look better in the day, and then some things look better at nighttime, and I think this might be one of the things that is going to end up looking better at nighttime. And we could also maybe even in the future go and add some more glowstone on the ceiling up here, but I guess we can do that when we go and do the inside. But anyway, that looks like the entire ceiling is filled up, so I'm going to go and make my way down and get rid of this dirt on my way down, and then we can go and step back, and we can go and see how good it looks. I left Benton sitting down the whole time, mainly because we were up high and using water, 2 things that you never want to combine when you're taking a dog with you. So let's step back and have a look at it then. So here we go. This is the outside of my jungle gym. So you can see it's kind of the same style of the trees, but it doesn't look like it's a selection of trees. It looks like it's a building that would fit in nicely with the rest of my lovely world. And I definitely think that we need to, I don't know, maybe add some glowstone on the underneath of the tree, or even put some torches on it if we do end up needing to do that. So the other thing I need to do is just link this up to the path here. So I'm just going to go and add, well, if I add some gravel underneath here, then I'm going to do more leaves, and that's just going to link this up to the path here, and then that is going to be the way that you enter the jungle gym. So in the next episode, we are going to be going inside of the jungle gym. We are, of course, going to have a game of Spontaneous Sleep first, and then we're going to be adding in all of the jungle-themed equipment to make this place an actual gym, and lovely addition of flowers there, Fizzy. Oh dear. But anyway, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I want to say a big thank you to William Beaver and Fizzy for helping me out as we built this thing, and of course a big thank you to you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye!